Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today we continue with the finale of the Season Cross quest. And in this case, we're playing Waking from the Great Dream. So, here we go, into the water. Oh, that is the Primordial Sea. It's been a while since we've been here, hasn't it? End of the Fontain quest. I believe was the last time. The day of return has arrived. Who was that? If I were to guess, that isn't Crows. Oh, genshin don't. Okay, there we go. It was loading. Oh. I sense reason. Visitors, are you the successors to the Disney Crows? Or are you a threat? You have drawn your weapon. I see your answer. There's Disney Crows. Huh? That thing is no Disney Crows? If you have heard my name, do you know of my quest to save the world? And there is a chance that you can be saved. You draw your weapon at me because you have been misled by untruths. But this is no time for me to waste my powers. Wonder and rejoice when all is over. I shall explain. I shall demonstrate, but now, place the holy blade in my hand and flee to safety. Will not give you the holy blade. Foolish, but I will give you, and I will save you nevertheless. I can sense that the four omens have been reversed, but the tree of flowing is not yet complete. It is no longer possible to save everyone. I will extend my benevolence as far as possible, even if it makes an overdraft of my own life force. If only 5 in 10 can be saved, I will strive to save 6 in 10. Now then, I shall come to take the holy blade. Oh, it's a pretty good matchup in terms of elemental powers, yeah. My eyes are determined to oppose me. Do you not know that the apocalypse is nigh? Okay, we need to collect these. Over to you. Actually, no, wait, there's a healing spot there. Come on. Yes, good. But how do we damage him? It appears the vibes of the mundane universe. Okay. Yeah, we need to eat. What are we going to do? The Holy Blade guides the third of the notions among the may enter the important great place. What does that mean? does that mean? What do I need to do? I don't fucking understand what they want me to do. They don't explain at all what you are meant to do there. Oh, I need to do this conversation again? Yep, okay. Well, I'll speed through it. Okay, here we go, back to the fights. Why are you so determined to oppose me? Do you not know the apocalypse is nigh? Find the right and shall save the world. Okay, let's eat again. You. That one. I'd be as a fight to the main universe, get a comprehend with me. Allow me to show the Ezra immortality and adjustment of the rain blades. Okay, now we actually get to see where we need to go. Okay. Those rifts will hurt us. Here we go. There we go. Underneath it, to the side, back to the other side. Okay. The only blade is guiding us down through this bubble, or what doesn't? Is that kind of deep some shapes? Okay, yeah. We drop down above here. Go. Okay. More damage done. There we go. Almost halfway. There we go. One more hit and we're halfway. Oh, God damn it. Let me hit a charge attack. There we go. Halfway. Is it just me or is he getting smaller? As it grows, you're getting smaller. Is the reason that which grants you such strength? No, I have noticed. Have you always been in that realm that I pursue? Or are you equal to the world? Go. 2 more hits. Required to eat him. Okay. There we go. Now we wait for the last one to charge up and then we can fully defeat him. There we go. Took me a second try, but we made it. Impossible! I've already reached the stage of no return. How have I fallen to this point? And I have lost all control of the primordial sea. Why? Why has this happened? Why? Why did you do this to? The new world cannot be born. All will die in a shell, a husk of a dream. Paimon reckons you're the one who should try waking up from your dream. The end of the world is the kind of thing that everyone should work together to stop. I see. The Holy Blade is not on my side. With each swing it cuts through the universal with that world that surrounds me. Until at last my wicked ordinary self has returned to its physical body. The primordial sea won't overflow its banks so soon. The creature has already been defeated. I should have sensed the changes in the values originally entered into the world formula, valuable as they descended upon this world. Not everything from outside the universe can be called a presence or valuable, but it seems I overlooked one nonetheless. You. The witness of all, the recorder of all, the designer of all. Only one who is worth a world can bear this title. I once dreamed of becoming one just like you, but that dream is now shattered. All I have done is meaningless, an empty dream. No less than a dream even. No, less than a dream even. A dream is at least harmless, but I know you and they have paid so much for all I have done. Now Susan cries. Oh, it's you. I did not see you there. Do you know who I actually am? Names are just labels, but yes, I am also familiar with the 2 colors that mix in your soul. Director Riders does not know what has happened. She just holds on to Marianne, who herself still clings to life. She cannot understand such a complex present and future, and knows to just retain the past. And so she does the only thing she can. My name is Anne. In that case, hello Anne. I'm willing to forgive you. But I'm not faint to stay. From the very start, my plans have had lofty and scared, sacred aims. Selfishness has never come into it. None may judge nor criticize me, nor do I need forgiveness. Your aims have been lofty, but your insanity has harmed many. You did not answer the formula correctly, and what's wrong with being forgiven for a mistake? You are right. I apologize. So please, as Susan crows, come back with us. There are other people you need to see. This guy seems to have become much more cooperative, but a request like that... Of course. Huh? Doesn't that sort of thing usually require some inner struggle and house of persuasion? As I've said before, I do not feel that I have done anything wrong. My mission has failed, but the world has been saved nonetheless. Let the others mock and curse me. I'm empty within now. Only one desire remains. What is that? I too wish to return to the very beginning, to the time before the Decision Crows heroes set off on that journey. But that's impossible. We are not masters of our own fate. I no longer even have the power to determine my own dreams. Well, Night Traveler, when you're ready, we'll proceed to reseal the primordial waters and then we'll leave this place. Before we go, let's just take in the scenery for a moment, because that's probably the last time we'll ever get to see it. Okay, let's now go and talk to Anne. Are you ready to leave? Let's go. Yep, let's go. Yep, let's go. The edges is sealed once more with the power of the Holy Blade and his Isocrotes. I see. The person who almost saved the world spoke. The Holy Blade need not be a sword. It could even be a gold-haired outlander. And now the younger sister who had never stood forth as part of the Avenger has grasped the sword at last. With that, you return to the Isocrote's order. And we're loading. There we go. Here we go. I knew you'd come back in one piece. And we're glad that you and Sima are okay. In fact, the floor was quickly flooded by the rising water level, incapacitating the security machinery. Mr. Caterpillar carried me out under his arm. I said, in one piece. I said in one piece, and I did. And indeed, everyone is accounted for. So how is there one more person here? Well, allow me to introduce Decision Crows, or rather, what's left of Decision Crows. Master? You've made progress, Caterpillar. You seem even more human than you did centuries ago. I thought I'd be more excited to see you, but I feel unexpectedly calm. At the last several hundred years, I've read many books and come to understand more about your teachings, as well as some of these absurdities in your theories. Emerged records of individual non-existent crows has been updated. Please do not make any sudden moves, non-existent crows. Silly dog, you're not going to initiate your mass annihilation mode again, are you? I judge that the threat he constitutes to you is low. Still, do not make any sudden moves, non-existent crows. I'll learn guillotine's creation. I once saw a bright future for it, that it could perhaps achieve what the ancient people's golems could not. Not that it matters now. Could you let Uni inspect its internals? Just out of desire for knowledge, of course. Simmer's on our companion, you know. Fine. Saving the world is usually just poetic rhetoric one employs to elevate mental illness. Whether it takes the form of protecting the flame of a candle until the pilgrimage is done, or writing a story that allows fiction to invade reality. Did you recover from your malady in the end? Master, you know what became the Ninja Crow's order. What will you do next? There may be a hint of irony in your voice when you call me Master, but I will accept it nonetheless. You surely know about your birth. I'm not interested in that anymore. You are simply toying with life, a kind of indifference I find despicable. I accept that too. Your attitude is so negative. Have you given up on yourself? I will answer your questions then. My offer from before still stands. I will reveal the mysteries to them and the answers, and answer any questions. In that case, please take Anne to find out the truth about her origins. You explained the other Marianne to Mrs. Crows. Ah, so that's what happened to the Director and Marianne. I will help you, of course. It is something I ought to do. Let us go to the kingdom, through the looking glass together. Well, as for your wish from before, Paimon, I've done everything I can. I'll be staying out of whatever happens next. Huh? What wish? Is your memory that much worse than mine? Didn't you ask me to help you help Anna and Seymour? Oh, right, but why don't you want to come with us then? I think the next matter is very personal for Anne and Marianne. That scene doesn't call for a character like me. But you, Traveler and Paimon, are different. You're the heroes of the story. Yes, the mighty heroine Paimon. Well, Paimon should actually be... Be what, hmm? You're not about to say something mean, are you, Caterpillar? Whatever do you mean? You're the kind of guy and fairy at the hero's side of the scrolls. Fine. Paimon will take that. Once you finish up here, over there, let us things that used to be humans have a little reunion. Should I go with the Miss Traveler then? Of course. You've been seeking the end of the quest this whole time. You too need an answer, don't you? I apologize. I do not understand. In that case, Seymour, you wait for us with Caterpillar. It's settled then. When it's just about time, I'll bring you to them. Understood. Seymour, Caterpillar, thank you. Shall we? Alright, let's go find Marianne. Robert's wake started, yes. Time for the truth around a video about almost 2 years in the making. And I found it here. And I say it's almost 2 years in the making, but I have not been working on this for a long while, and it's just been almost 2 years since the start of this whole line of quests. So that's why. Anyways, if you're still watching this video, please leave a like, subscribe, stick around the channel. You know the gist. Actually, I could have teleported closer. Why didn't I teleport closer? I can teleport literally to here. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Here we go. Straight into the quest again. Wait, this is even worse than last time. How's everything back to the way it was? Anne, you're a furious water. Visualize in detail what this place would be like if all obstacles were receded before you. Will that do anything? Callipez said before that the story has already lost its meaning. As such, these imaginary things aren't necessary anymore. This is how it might be for a low-level seeker. However, you are also the master of this place. Some believe the world to be only a prison of suffering, devoid of meaning. But you wield power of this place, so rewrite it, imbue it with meaning. Only the hubris of one who believes themselves above the world can give rise to miracles. Had I not fervently believed I was above the apocalypse, I would not be where I am now. Are you saying that you also believe the world has meaning? Why else would I have made so many plans to save it? On the second thought, perhaps Caterpillar was right, and only seeks the world's salvation to prove that they themselves deserve it. Paimon doesn't really get what that means. Only by transforming oneself into a being of light to bring hope into a darkened world may one be permitted to enter the eternal kingdom of light after death. Are martyrs who perish with the world's sins undeserving of salvation? Paimon gets it and doesn't get it at the same time. It's no matter. My teachers no longer have an audience. Ocean it in. Can you do what I said? I'll give it a try. And there we go. Whoa. You're amazing, Anne. You're amazing, Anne. Thank you. But I do feel that's amazing. But I don't feel that amazing. Why is that? Because this is something you would normally take for granted. You simply remembered a fragment of your origin. Let us press on. Also, I don't know why I'm doing such an accent for Lizards and Crows, but this feels right. I'll pass. What do you mean I'll pass? Okay, I missed a bit there. Okay. Okay. You are. Open sesame. Wait. Oh, it's a... They want me first to go there. They want me to follow the path.
Rise with the sun. Full throttle.
Annoying. Wait, where's my why can't I jump on my motorcycle? Oh, god damn it. Nah. Nah. They're blocking my motorcycle. How dare they? Never mind, I can jump on my motorcycle. Here we go. Yeah, and oh, because they. Oh, look out for the rear alarming. Oh, thank you, Anne. You're getting used to it. Yeah. I must force my hand. I must defend this place. Ah, so many. I deployed like that. Attacks. Okay. Go back. Leaving you, Night Traveler. Go back. No, to come back. Bridges on my bias, let's see. Dodge the connection. Okay, good. Yeah. Go back! Please, I beg of you. Marianne's voice really is getting weaker. It's gone from a command to a request. Still, it sure does look like she's backing us. Can you push yourself still? Can you push yourself still further, Anne? It's fine. Since we've already come this far, there's no point in turning back now. Forgive me, Marianne, but we must get through this place. You got rid of them all, Anne. It's pointless to resist the truth. Anne merely denied that futile resistance. Let's keep moving forward. The door here is shut. How are we going to get in? The door is shut. How are we going to get inside now? Ah, if we can't get in, then we can't get to that dizzying corridor in the room and can't jump down to the place where we fought our sisters. No problem. No problem. Allow me to ensure this visit of ours won't be in vain. Lido is also nothing more than a figment of the Red Empress' dream. And this time it's time to wake up. Indeed, that is the case. Oh, this is a nice one. Has different domain entrance thingy than the ones we've got in the events. Probably a one-time use though. keep moving forward. Yes, we're here again. Oh. For some reason, a place like this does make you nostalgic. Even though you haven't been here for a while. And there we go. Looking class. Why couldn't you just leave us there in peace? Marianne! We should be able to help you this time. Please, let us in. No, I don't need your help. Please, leave, I'm begging you. Princess Divers, your story should have you living happily ever after. I won't give you up. This barrier is composed of extremely hot resistance will, but the Holy Blade is in your hands now, traveler. If I remember correctly, the Holy Blade should be able to cut through any will that comes from water. Correct, clever one. I've got it. Sorry, Marianne, just bear with us. Don't come back here again. It's warm here, and I like it that way. Don't come to me with your expectations, with that determined look on your face. Just leave me alone, till the consequence to keep this from together fades away. No one needs saving. No one needs saving, that's great. Just let me decay here on my own until everything has broken down, until nothing more than a puddle of dirty water is left. Why are you doing this? Is the truth really that important? What's wrong with forever dwelling on dreams of the past? It may be the truth isn't that important. But the future is. Indeed. Any of you all regarded me as a villain. I have never once given up on the future. Wait, you're... That's correct. I'm not this good. Rain. Yes, I am Ring. This is who I am now. I am most pleased to see you both, as well as Anne. Your present state could be said to be something beyond human or oceanic, a state of transcendence. As human is to ape, so is superhuman to human. You are now the meaning of Fontain itself. Is it really a good time to be saying this sort of stuff? You don't think about anyone else's feelings, do you, Nurses and Crows? My apologies. I'm responsible for the circumstances that led you all here. It's okay. I've already forgiven him. It's okay. I've already forgiven him, Marianne. Please, look at this. This is the eternity I've always longed to protect. Rin. Yes? I can't forgive the Nurses and Crows. Can't forgive the Nurses and Crows just yet, but Rain is a different story. The Nurses and Crows Institute was our home, but I did things turned out this way. It was likely doomed to be thus from the moment Elaine had us act out the story of the hero Nurses and Crows and the evil dragon over and over. I too missed the way things used to be, but Nurses and Crows was born out of the delusion of salvation, and what a protracted dream it was. But I was roused from that dream. Now it's your turn. It's not a contradiction to accept your past as well as how you've lived in your life going forward. That's what Caterpillar taught me. The apocalypse has been stopped and the future is full of possibilities. The future holds more for you than just pain. This I promise you. If you cannot accept yourself, you could allow Anne to merge with you. Then use the Holy Blade and Nurses and Crows to separate the personas of Lights and young Marianne. That won't be necessary. I'm willing to accept the past. The little heroes and adventure. It's hers alone. I will live on as myself and see what the world you risked everything to save is like, Ring. The holy blade on this instant crisis. I see. Your will has been conveyed, Marianne. The holy blade purpose has been fulfilled and its significance in the story has ended. Bound doesn't totally get it, but does that mean that Traveler won't be able to use the coolest title anymore? That's too bad. Let's return to the original topic. You said that you'd like to see the outside world, but this is now Guillotine's world. I doubt there will be much to see. However, if you can bring yourself to like it, that would be ideal. And, Reen, shall we travel together? Absolutely. As for me, regrettably, you must allow me to decline. There's still something that I must do. Oh, okay. In that case, don't forget to give me your address. I'll write to you about what Anne and I encountered on the journey. It's like when you and Jacob would tell me about what you saw in Samaru. Except, I'm afraid our journey will have to wait a teeny bit longer. Caterpillar did say that we would have a reunion or something. That's right. He should be here soon. Let's wait a little longer for him, shall we? Alright, you two. Let's take this opportunity to talk to Marianne, Traveler. Perhaps I should have proposed a toast to us who were once human. Though I don't think any of us could imbibe the way we are now. Was there anything that could not be said before we set off? I'm just giving you a chance. It may not have been a good time for you to say something back there. You couldn't tell. It cannot be helped. I've experienced too much of my power. I shall not remain able to maintain myself for long. But why? You worked so hard to... But before I disappear, tell me what you have learned over these last few centuries. I would like to know what sort of dreams you had. Until I met the Night Traveler and Pawn, I was already searching for Princess Lyris. Even after learning the truth that I was just a character in someone's dream, I have no regrets. That's because I've already completed the best and greatest adventure of all. Perhaps my reward is being able to turn my dreams into reality. I was just going back and forth between prison and books, occasionally dreaming about parts of my previous life. There were times when I wondered whether the butterfly became me, or I became the butterfly. But once I awoke, I would realize that I was only a caterpillar. The butterfly is also me, but whether it's a future or past me is hard to say. Dreams, magic, memories, esotericism. All that I once held dear now seems worthless to me. During the first 10 years, I focused on all my power on preventing the dissipation of my will. During the years that followed, I used that potent will to construct a universe within myself to resist my coming fate. That is how I held on. I suppose it is the same for you. To build a beautiful dream out of the ruins of what was once your home, our home. That's an incredible thing. Marianne was right. It's warm here. Yes, I know. I grow weary, Anne. Please leave me here. Farewell. He never did change his name back to Reen, did he? Life. Was it but a dream? Oh, so this is where the adventures and Anne have come from. No wonder everything was so chaotic. It wasn't finished. Yeah, I couldn't figure an ending out. At that point, everything had fallen apart. But the more such things happen, the more we want a simple, happy ending. You know, something you said. Sometimes you say I, and sometimes you say we. Are you really Marianne? Or are you Lyris, the oceanid? Or Lyris, the oceanid always talking about? I don't know. But not that it matters anymore. Anne, Caterpillar, you're back. Where's Ring? He was a bit tired, so he went to rest. My parent hopes he returns over and you leave and stop causing trouble. Seymour, you can come on over now. Understood. Where's Marianne? Miss Marianne. Your new hair and eye colors are simply dazzling. Honestly, you silly dog, is that all you can say? My language center is unable to express the information I am processing. I know. You're the same as ever. Sorry I missed you so much. Right, so such things happened, huh? And there's Jacob. Miss Traveler and Miss Brown description largely fits the facts, but one thing must be added. My power output during combat has been far below expectation. It's been far below because over 30% of my components were damaged during the battle at Alliance, and have not been maintained since. I hope you will consider this when evaluating my performance and will not choose to scrap me. Of course not. You've already been strong and brave. You are much more resilient than we are, Seymour. Indeed, but decided anyway. Lane Gilton is Fontain's leading engineer, and the components I am made of represent the best of the nation's material science and craftsmanship. You are most formidable, Seymour. Thank you for your accurate assessment. But that's not what Anne was trying to say. What are your next orders, Miss Marianne? You decide. Marianne, as far as Seymour is concerned, I'm just Anne. Seymour, what would you like to do? My primary directive is to accompany and protect you, Miss Marianne, on behalf of Lane Keating. Oh, you silly. Those were my brother's and Lane's instructions. I'm asking what you want to do. I once promised Miss Marmaduke that once I found my mistress, I would return to her coordinates and thank her. And that was correct of you, good dog. Marianne, do you remember what she once said to me? Yes, Seymour. I hope you can become the master of your own fate. That in the future you will do what you want to do, and what you think is right. Miss Marianne, I do understand this correct? Do I understand this correctly? Are you saying that my previous received orders should be regarded as null and void? Yes. Let me ask you again, Seymour. What do you want to do? I wish to remain by your side, Miss Marianne, but I also wish to accompany Miss Marmaduke. However, I calculate that the spatial requirements of those two wishes are incompatible. Perhaps not. We'll be taking a trip to explore this world, and Miss Marmaduke is an artist, isn't she? And let our journeys coincide. We will leave our footprints in the desert, in the forest, and in the snowfields, in the last ancient city of ice, and in Arcadia, and the golden Hyperborea. We will enjoy the sights we see and the stories we write together. What do you think, Seymour? I find that a very reasonable suggestion, Miss Marianne, but I will need to ask for Miss Marmaduke's consent. Yes, of course. Let us agree to meet here. In any case, I'm eager to meet this artist who kept you company for so long. Coordinates entered. So next. Traveler, Paimon and Caterpillar, you were the bravest and strongest of all. Thank you all so much. Wait, so I'm no longer a knight? That story's over. And for us, you, as you are now, are the realest and most important of all. And not just in a story where you play the role of a knight. Just like the Holy Blade in the story became a new sword when its mission was complete, so too will the knight return as a new person. Paimon can't decide if you're praising or criticizing the traveler yet. It's praise, of course. You have written an end to an unfinished story, and you have brought us a new tale. We will never forget this. Ah, come on, there's no need to be so polite. I have also gained a lot from being able to play my role in this tale. I hope you all have a wonderful trip. Yes, Yes, and I'm confident we will meet again in the future. Then it's time for me to return to Miss Marlborough's coordinates. We can come too. Caterpillar, come with us, would you? Let's go, Seymour. Very well, I will accompany you. Oh, wait. We actually have it as a weapon now? Is it any good? Wait, where is it? It is a 4-star weapon. Attack 9%, base attack 42. Oh! Just sort of often. Okay, so we can actually refine it. Okay, did not know that that was possible. Okay.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in
Let's
all
go
the...
back to the magazine village. Which... It's been a long time since I've been here. Oh, we're really going back, aren't we? Back to where it all started. Actually, I did the Anne quest before I did Bomber quest, so... But anyways, we're going back to where it all started. If I remember correctly, we need to go behind here. Yes. Come on, brother. Traveler permanent. Seymour. You need to come back. How it's just Pyronal. Do you sound a little angry, member? Yes, even without Traveler Permanent's help, my positioning and navigation modules would have allowed me to return. Incredible. Wait, so you were just surprised? Well, I knew you wouldn't disappear with the token that symbolized my life and birth. I also knew that the Traveler and Pyron would be sure to bring you back. Returning to your side is what I want to do. It's not a concept I fully understand, but logical prompts me to do this. I believe this is correct. Ah, that's kind of complicated and I can't say I understand, but never mind. It's just good that you're back. Oh, and this is... Hello. Don't worry about me. I'm just along for the ride. Is that so? You are a fascinating caller, and regardless, I'm delighted to see Seymour. I haven't heard from Father since the message the Traveler passed on, and Seymour left. It was difficult for me. It looks like Mama doesn't know what happened while you were in a daze. Everyone in Mercy Village helped me during this time. That's what made me realize what Father meant. Oh yes, I've been learning from a new style of painting while I was with them. Is it even more than what I'm before? It's more... I think it will be easier to understand. Even magazines of Mercy Village can tell what I'm painting now, rather than just saying, oh how lovely. I hope I can't wait to see your prized masterpieces. Speaking of painting, Marianne mentioned something. Seymour explained the idea of a joint trip. Really? That sounds wonderful. Let's set off now, then. On our round-the-world trip of artistic creation. Yes, let's go now. This instant, I'll pack up my art supplies and clothes. You just sit tight and wait for me, alright? Yes, Miss Margaret. Oh, you see us springing into action? Of course, I mean, if you don't act, your dreams will never come true, right? Paints. While we wait, let's express my gratitude. Let me express my gratitude to you, Miss Traveler, Miss Pyron, and Mr. Caterpillar. This is based on my own judgment and what, as Miss Marianne says, I want to do. With your help, I have finally been able to complete my task. However, I still do not understand what it means to become the master of my own fate. Fate, you see, is a concept humans create to help them understand things. It's not real. Well, Pyron doesn't know how to explain this now. Didn't they tell him? Just do what you want to do. If you always do what you want to do, you'll become the master of your fate. I see. And what I want to do now is to sit here and wait for Miss Mom. Okay, in that case, Paimon wishes you all a good trip. Thanks, Paimon. Bait is the gift, paint's the gift. Be a good dog and look after Mom, bro, right? I will. It is what I want to do. You and Caterpillar arrive outside Marzi village. So, the tale of the Assassin's Crisis has ended. It's time to follow my own path. Where will you go, Caterpillar? That was a good question, Paimon. And since the beginning of time, only the most determined and resilient people have found their answers. There you go, again. I just suggest. For now, the only thing I can be sure of is that I still owe Lenore half a story. But I don't know how it ends yet. That's a lot to consider. I don't know where I'll go, but there are a few things I need to find. Is that so? So goodbye, traveler. And farewell, Paimon. Bidding you both has been the most fortunate things to happen in this life of mine. Goodbye, Caterpillar. Likewise, Caterpillar. Yeah. Take care, Caterpillar. Don't let anyone find out who you really are. That'd be a pain. The hero chill smiles before turning to leave. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the story of the Assassin's Crisis comes to a close. I hope you all enjoyed these last few episodes, and we'll stick around the channel for more to come. And till then.